Someone who likes chocolates, sweets, cakes, donuts, Nutella, just high sugary foods, burgers, just high sugars, high fats, high calories, fast food, KFC, McDonald's, Burger King. Someone who likes these type of foods, right? They taste good. I get it. Like, I like eating fast food. I like having junk food a lot. I'll be honest. Most people have a sweet tooth. Everyone has their guilty pleasure. And, I'm not like, there's nothing really wrong with having a guilty pleasure. Everyone's gonna, dive in because that's what they like. At the end of the day, this is what you like. So why are you gonna like stay away from it completely? It's what you like. So why not just enjoy yourself at least a few times in the week, maybe? This is what you like to eat. Junk food, most of the time, is addictive. You're addicted to the taste because you've had it before, so you want to have it again and again. It can be the sugars, it can be whatever the fast food you're eating, the taste, the way they make it, the way it's cooked, maybe the secret ingredients that these places put the food in, is addictive. Like, your brain wants more and more after you've had it. Sometimes when you go into the fast food place, you've eaten a burger or you've eaten whatever you've ordered, and then you're not even full, so you go order another one, and then you order another one. By the time you finish, you probably order like 2 full meals for yourself because they taste good. So naturally, why am I going to stay away from something that satisfies me? Which makes sense. On the other hand, healthy food, the boring shit that people don't want to hear about, Brussels sprouts, clean chicken, clean rice, no heavy sauces, greens, healthy vegetables, that's not as addictive. No one really cares about that. Everyone knows about it. Eat your greens. When you're a child, eat your greens 5 a day. Get your vitamins in. Get your Actimel. Get your orange juice. These are the healthy shit that no one cares about. Everyone's heard it so many times. I'm not addicted to that stuff. It tastes so boring. It tastes so bland. Even kids, they don't like that stuff. They just run to the drinks, fizzies, sugars, sweets. Like, even from 2-3 years old, they already know what they like and what they don't like. They already know they don't want the healthy stuff. They want the junk stuff because it tastes good. It's not because they want to, look like they eat that sort of stuff. They just want to taste it and eat it and just be, carefree, clear mind, not have to worry about the repercussions after eating so much junk food. They don't care. They just want to eat. They're children. They're not worried about thinking about what's going to happen later. So where I'm going with this analogy is that something that's not good for you, we're going to put junk food in the not good for you section, and then we're going to put healthy food in the good for you section, because the healthy food, although it's boring, we do know that it's good for us. If we want to go to the gym, we need to eat healthy food. We know that we can't just work out and then fuel our body with junk food. What's the point? Some people actually have that mentality though. They believe if I work out, I can now reward myself with some sweets. But that's not how you reward your body. That's how you reward your brain though. Maybe that's how you reward the chemicals inside your brain. But that's not how you reward the physical muscles that are crying out for the right minerals to grow. Your body needs the right minerals to grow after working out. If you're lifting heavy, if you're doing intense cardio, your body's not going to want sugar, horrible carbs after working out. They're going to want the healthy stuff, the stuff that no one cares about. So, healthy food relates to working out. And working out is part of discipline. Working out people enjoy it most of the times, but then there's a lot of people that don't enjoy it because they do it so many times, but they know they have to do it. So eating healthy and working out, they fall into the same category. Whereas eating junk food and then something else like video games or just watching inappropriate stuff on your phone or on the computer or on the TV, That's addictive. Playing video games is addictive. Watching certain things on your phone that you shouldn't be watching is addictive. So eating these junk food is addictive. So they have their own separate categories. Get these two columns, and at the top of them you've got healthy diet, unhealthy diet, junk food, non-junk food. Underneath the junk food is playing games, watching porn. On the other side it's eating healthy, going to the gym, being disciplined, having a routine. This is the start of like two stems that branch down, and they both have such a like night and day difference to yourself, to your self-improvement. And it can actually all start with your diet. If you eat junk food, you're not necessarily going to want to go to the gym, because junk food has a lot of ingredients that can literally just ruin your mood for the day. After you eat so much junk food, why do you feel so like tired with no energy? At the time it tastes good, but then after a few hours go by, you feel so lousy and this and that. That's what it does to you. And if that's how you feel, then you're gonna, just slouch off for the day, watch something on TV, get your phone out, start watching inappropriate stuff, playing games. But healthy food don't do that to you. Healthy food, you have energy in the day. You want to work out. You want to do things that you should be doing. You want to work towards something. So your diet, in a way, can dictate what path you go down. It can dictate your future, which I think it makes perfect sense, because the minute you wake up, you have your breakfast for most people. And whatever they put in their body decides potentially what kind of day they're going to have. Decides if they're going to feel lousy all day. If they're just going to, first thing in the morning, let's put some sugar inside my system because I like this taste good. And if that's the case, then the chance of you having a slouchy, lazy a day to forget is very likely. Whereas if you're someone who has strict diet, you got your protein and you got low carbs and you got all healthy carbs in, then you're gonna feel fueled for the day. You're gonna have energy in the day. You can do all the stuff that you've got planned for in the day. You can work at your best. You're still gonna have energy after you finish working. Then you can go to the gym, and then you can have time at the end of the day to do your spare hobbies, which is fine. So your diet really does dictate what path you fall into, the disciplined route or the lousy, slouchy route. And yes, you're not going to stick to a disciplined diet 365 times in a year. But if the more you do it, the more it becomes a habit for you. If you've got this habit of just eating junk food all the time, the donuts, the sweets, the high sugar cereals that are literally designed with so much sugar inside them, then the chance of you just ruining every day that you go through eating this first is so likely. So you have to start implementing. The first thing you do in the day has to be positive, because if you start with a negative, then the rest of the day is going to be negative. You have to start with positive. So your diet will dictate what future of the day, of the rest of the year, of the month, of the week. It will literally decide, and you have the choice what path you want to go down.